he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting suggestion. The wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You've got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You got a little bit of time to throw, you can move guys with your eyes, that drag comes wide open, good throw, good catch, first down.
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. Puts it out on the screen. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So Texas State's offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players have you guys looking for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week.
Turning it on! And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lane, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right.
Always a welcome play from the defense. They get a sack at the 47.
You don't want to see this trend continue. Last week we sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Back to pass on second down. Got a man. It's the Sparks. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Bobcats come to the line in the hurry up. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. And the defense getting a hand in there on third down. Team makes its way onto the field. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking for room. It's Frazier. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Got a man, it's Mark. Ball's punting for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Reads a connection. And it's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's straight downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
That's a really good-looking throw, and I love the decision right there. When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk Cousins. Wasn't the biggest, wasn't the strongest, fastest, didn't have the best arm. But he made good decisions. He read the defense and threw the ball accurately on time. This guy has the ability to do that, too. If he keeps this up, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The RPO, fire complete to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And the Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They just keep firing. Dumps it to the back. He's got it. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. When that receiver got free, it was
It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. We've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Has the State's in still on his feet. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Bobcats want to move quickly. Out of the gun, the inside kick. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Bobcats will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. It'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll spot it at the 40. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
All right, great little run. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
There's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Might be changing the route. To throw, it's Childs. Makes the catch, it's called. They make the stop, and this passing game does some damage. They move the sticks with the first down. Handoff from the gun. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and now before he's able to pick up the first down. The Spartans go to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. Michigan State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away home as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And the extra point is true, and the lead
is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Sun Devil Stadium, but despite the forks up right now, this one is tight. They're up by 7 over Utah State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got it, a quick completion. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo. They go to the ground. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, goes to the marker, it's Spartans. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And the defense will allow the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. You think about Michigan State D-line, Jerome Worthy, Sharik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the line.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Bobcats will punt this one away. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Spartans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to pass, it's Childs. Caught near the sticks, it's Marsh. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. And that's that pitch and catch. He's already over 200 yards, and we're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Makes the catch. It's free. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. The Spartans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll take it himself. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more speed.
Hauls it in, the 1st down. Oh, he's got some speed. They ripped off a big one and then get it down to the 37. And the Spartans are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it go. Complete to the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Get ready. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Here comes the heat. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trying him out there.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Bobcats are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they corral the ball, so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Pressure coming. Turns it loose deep. Pulls it in down the middle. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And, man, he had nobody around him. That's got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Simpson. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs. Obviously, I broke the deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Childs. Pulls it in, it's Mark. And the Spartans in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Spartans can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Mark. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Off-play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
The Spartans will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man. It's McCray. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Got his man quickly. Man, a defender missed. Turning it over. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Trying to pound their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill.
If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Take Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7. 2 wideouts either side. The play action fake. Big grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The Bobcats will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Back down, but they'll throw the sticks for a first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Back to throw, it's Childs. They're working that left side. There we go. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Got the quick pass. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Zone, looking for a receiver. And he's got it! Touchdown, Smarty! With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Very intriguing Big 12 matchup today, gentlemen. Here's a look at how it finished up. Purdue managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around West Lafayette had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
The defense on this play, the quarterback bootlegs to the right. Look at everybody do a great job. They don't get caught up in the run. They all chase sideline to sideline and really limit the damage on what could have been a really big play.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. And the Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Hauls it in at the 40. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Back to throw, it's Childs. The short hands, it's Moss. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that short, trying to convert here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Marsh. Quick step and go. And he'll take it in. And Wilson. Touchdown, Michigan State. And so we'll give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Motion from the back. He wastes no time and comes out throwing quickly to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Oh, they're after it. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the defense, got him at the 27. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Dropping back, it's Childs. Fires to the big fountain. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Zings it complete to the right. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. With the catch, it's Marsh. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Keeps it on the draw. Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turn. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. The Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Gets it out fast. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, to give, looking for room. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football. They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game, but they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment, because today, oof, it was not a good day.
And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch near the 50. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And